What is going on, PPU fam? We are back for the third battle of week, whatever. This is the longest week ever. We took a week break because of finals and stuff, but we're finally here, and we got the Hartford Wailords against the New England Eevees. We got the battle of the little brothers because the Hartford Wailords is my little bro, and the New England Eevees, they're little bros of Coach J Tags of the wow, what's his team name? Oh, we're getting a call from J Tags. Oh shoot. Hello. I was just starting the recording, and I was just saying it's the battle of the little bros. We got Hartford Wailords against New England Eevees. You still there? Has their battle started yet? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording until we get into battle. And we are back, and we got the coach of the what's your team name again? The Houston Karakaraks joining us. We got the New England Eevees against, we got the Boston Braveries joining the battle, but they're not gonna be commentating. Alright, I said go, then never mind. Wait for tags. Alright, so we got a Zapdos, Kabutops, Uxie, Scizor, Lando, and Milotic against Entei, Keldeo, Scream, Slowbro, Jay-Z, and Crawdon. Okay, go. Now this is a very interesting matchup, to say the least. A lot is on the line. The Hartford Wailords want to get their first win. Alright. Man, Jay-Z is a scholar though, so this is interesting. Oh, humongous brains, if you will. Now Jay-Z, now you know the Eevees team and I know the Wailords team, so this is interesting. Oh, we got the Boston Braveries in the call now. Nice, nice. The entire time? Oh, I did not know that. Alright, Jay-Z's getting a little sleepy on the job. Yeah, he works day and night. I know. I know it is. No, hey. Whatever. Kid Cudi put out a new song with Travis Scott and it's garbage. Alright, so I wonder what the Hartford Wailords are going to go into here. They should switch out, hopefully, if they're smart enough. Yeah, but sleep mechanics in Gen 5, though. Alright, so he goes into Dylan Carr on the U-turn like an idiot. I don't know why he would go into Dylan Carr when that's one of his main win cons, but you know. Alright, we got Zap Airlines. Alright. Now I wonder what's gonna happen here. He clearly did not know about the Yon U-turn tech, otherwise he would not have gone into Dylan Carr, even though we've gone over it, but what's new? No, Zapdos is a great. That was if not the best thing to do here, because it could provide. No, the Wailords did not bring Stealth Rock this game. All right, Jay-Z comes back into the battle on the discharge. Do they get parried? They do not. All right, so Jay-Z big brain energy sitting here at a nice 76%, can fire off a free ice beam, it seems. Nothing would want to switch into it. I'm on that wood, being Milotic. JZ does have access to the fusion bolt because he's that big brain. He's got that mega mind, you know? Alright, so let's see what's gonna go down here. JZ just provides so much offensive pressure to the match.
He really does. I don't know how it's not worse in this game.
It's so slow, it has a bad defensive typing. And it doesn't have a physical ice move to make use of its actual attack stat.
But its special attack is still crazy. It's a 120 and 120.
Yeah, it's a really good special attack stat too, but like, not overwhelmingly powerful.
But yeah, it's not like Tier White. Tier White is to make use of its moves. And this guy's just so ugly, that's why he's in the early United. Got that chinny chin chin. It's one of the worst. Design wise. It really does look like a TMC user. Does that count? Is anything happened here yet? Mid battle quit. Let's see what's gonna actually happen here. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm down to this game. I'm be able to completely shut down JZ, but that's just the setup. Right? No T-Chan, yeah. T-Chan did not have a good match against the Wailords team. Man, JZ just be flexing out here. Would he get a VIP class 1 on his Wailords, you think?
You could probably buy his Wailords, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ice Beam knocks out the Zapdos. All that thinking.
That was very stupid. Like, they just, oh my god, I can't. Every week they throw away the one line I say not to. Every single week.
Hey,
Every single
at least they're consistent with their craft.
No, like, what?
That was not the play.
Every single week they do that. They leave it in against the worst possible matchup.
That was a little bit questionable, not gonna lie.
It's every single week they have done exactly that.
What was Zapdos' set?
They had Boost, Discharge, Heat Wave, HP Ground. Was both.
Okay, yeah. Who's the HP ground for? Is that... Okay.
Why they just throw away one of the Pokemon they needed the most? I don't understand.
That does open up Toxicroak a little bit more. Because Toxicroak be looking like a late game threat. So the Eevees, they can bring out Scizor pretty freely here and scare it off with a Bullet Punch or just go for a U-turn to get momentum.
Yeah, U-turn would be nice.
So we're gonna see what goes down here. Uxie comes in the Scholar. We got both big brain energies back like turn 1, both a little bit hurt around the same percent. Alright, Ice Beam comes out doing a clean 40%. Uxie goes for another yawn here. And now let's see what goes down. Now the Wailords do have ways to take advantage of this U-turn, but the Scholar could also just take this as an opportunity to set up the rocks for relatively free, as the Wailords are another team without any hazard control. So once rocks go up, they stay up. The only other team without any hazard control is in the call with us, Boston Braviaries. But soon. Indeed. We're gonna quote it, it's just big brain energy out here, you know?
Hey, that wasn't the worst play they've made in the season. Not in the season. In the battle, yeah, probably week again. If we were doing the worst play of the week, they would make every week, but hey. Don't mean to be that way, but they're still one of the better teams in the league. That's the thing. Eevees should not be going to sleep. If JZ goes to sleep, it's gonna be sad. But we're gonna see what goes on here. He just be flexing. Has JZ switched out yet? Yeah, Dylan Carr was in for a turn. Yeah, it's sad to see what happened to Dylan Carr. I mean, he had a Pokemon tournament that got completely shut down by Zygarde. So, we're gonna see what goes down here. I mean, I don't really... Yeah, I'm thinking that. I mean, we're only on turn 5. Yeah. They be thinking. They be thinking a lot. These big brain Pokemon. That was very questionable. We have another big battle coming up later. We have we have the Boston Bears against the Seattle Reptiles. That's gonna be a good match. And then after that, we also have the CA Zards versus the Texas Toxapex. But for right now, we're just staring at a Uxie and a Kyurem, just a drowsy Kyurem at that. This is intense. Very. So, I wonder what's gonna happen here. I think Hartford Wailords might...
Switch out into either Slowbro or Dylan Carr again. I don't know. To just take advantage of that U-turn. Bro, you slow lol does switch in. The Uxie takes some Rocky Helmet damage. And we're going to see what happens here. That was the correct play. It's a little bit of chip on that Scholar right there. It would have provided a lot of pressure, yeah. Slowbro has great matchup against the remaining Mons. Besides Milotic, then it would just be kind of a stalemate, it seems. On paper, at least, from my point of view. Scizor comes in. Now, Now, it could go just for a U-turn here. It'll take some Rocky Helmet. And the Slowbro could be packing the Flamethrower. Yeah, Slowbro has a really colorful move pool. He switches in the Entei on a Swords Dance. Okay. He could have gone for a Flamethrower there, but, you know, he didn't want to risk it. That's fine. Uncle Iroh is now in the battlefield. And it does outspeed the Scizor and could kill it with a fire move. Milotic comes in the Sneck on a Flamethrower. Takes like 0% there. So now the battle is starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Now this Sneck here. Unfortunately in Gen 5 it does not learn Coil. That's a later toy it gets in later games. But Milotic can go for a free, I can't really say free on anything because, ooh, the Lando comes in on the Scream. That was a really good prediction by the Eevees part. Is J-Tags, are you still in here? Okay. They're making some nice plays. You taught them well. Alright, so Scream got a little intimidated here. It's not looking too good for her. And the Wailord's ground resist is, in fact, the Slowbro. Which, I mean, that's a decent resist, being it's a Slowbro. Are you, on the Lando, do they have the Gravity or Smackdown tech? Oh, okay, that's something we were worried of. Because that would just take advantage of. Yeah. Too much big brain energy. Alright. Bro, you slow lull comes back in, and the rocks are set up, so that's gonna that's gonna limit what Entei can do here. They will take a little bit of Rocky Helmet chip if they do. if they're willing to take that chip. It has access to it, and it does have it in this game. For that Scizor.
So yeah, we're gonna see. You know, Hartford Wailords only have one Stealth Rock set on their entire team. That being a Bronzong. Which did not have the best matchup here. So that's why it's not here, but like, he's going Rockless for, I think, a second week in a row. Slowbro does wall most of these mines here. He can fire off a free Scald. Nothing at all.
Scizor does currently like hold second place in MVP voting. Second to only Reuniclus. Actually, no, I think it's in third place. It goes Reuniclus, Rotom Wash, and then Scizor. All have like near 7 KOs, if not more. Scizor hard switches in on a Scald, takes 35. No burn. Which that is pretty even since there's no discharge para. Why no U-turn? SMH. Battle's pretty hype coming up. Alright, Kabutops switches in on the flamethrower. Gets a crit. So this man, who's actually a girl this week, by the way, his man is a girl. It's transgender week, but Kabutops, while coming in on the flamethrower, is smart. Slowbro does kind of wall it. Oh, it does set up an SD on a Scald. Doing a nasty 52, but Slowbro can still eat this hit up relatively comfortable. I believe that we will win. So we're going to see what goes down here. And they do have Scream to a revenge kill if Bro You Slow Lol does go down. Or if he decides to sack someone. So this man was mainly brought for Rapid Spin, you said? Okay. Team doesn't look too hazard weak unless you were really like wanting to keep Zapdos healthy, which is understandable since it did wall. Had to clear my throat real quick. Oh, by the way, this video we're using the new PPU sponsored headset that was made in the PPU factories. So the audio will be nice and crisp. Hopefully. Stone Edge does do 76. It was a life orb, but it goes down to the skull. And Brouslow will be able to regenerate that health back with an easy switch if the Wailords know about that. This would be a good time to bring Scizor in to threaten it out with an SD, or with a U-turn and set up with an SD, I guess. But even then, Entei could just switch in. Is Scizor acrobatics or aerial ace at all? Is it Pursuit? Because that would be actually clutch in this situation.
Sword Stand, I believe Sword Dance. Bug Bite, Bullet Punch, Rose.
SD, Bullet Punch, Roost, Bug Bite. Okay. So Commando Lando is in, and now the Wailords will have to switch someone out to take the hit since Slowbro got weakened heavily. I'm thinking maybe Dylan Carr might be going down here.
Dylan Cobb.
What's up, YouTube? Dylan Carr. I miss that man. 2020 needs him to come back.
Boy, 2020 need.
He's not the hero we deserve, he's the hero we need.
I still can't believe the questioning Slowbro being faster than Mando.
Alright, Dylan Carr does come into battle on an earthquake, and Dylan Carr goes down. Like we hope his channel never will. Alright, Jay-Z comes back into battle. And no, Lando hits 91 speed. Jay-Z hits 95. And I think there's enough investment to outspeed Lando. So we're gonna see what goes down here. Scizor would take 1,000,000 from an Ice Beam. Milotic could come in, but then it has to fear the Fusion Bolt. Uxie will go down because it's only at 16%. So yeah, Jay-Z just threw in Jay-Z things. Being a scholar out here. So we'll see what happens. Uxie comes in on a sack. Jay-Z picks up another kill, but now it's gonna die to rocks next time it comes in. So now would be a prime time for Scizor to come in. Jay-Z is packing her Earth Power just in case for Heatran, but oh shoot, we just got a roster change in the middle of a recording. News just in, the Texas Toxapex dropped Porygon 2 to pick up Chandelure. Alright, that was a questionable play, taking out Jay-Z for Iroh. I mean, yeah, it was a very questionable play there. He goes for a Calm Mind. This is Calm Mind Entei, folks. But I don't think a +1 Flamethrower will be enough to take out Commando Lando. Unless if Slowbro will be around like 50-ish%, a little less because of rocks, I think. We'll see what happens here, though. Calm Mind was not the play there. Alright, let's see what happens. Earthquake does 32. Yeah, he's going to have to sack someone else. So I think the play here will be to sack. If, no, what? He lets Slowbro go down. And what, is he going to bring in Jay-Z just to die to Stealth Rock? Very interesting play by a Hartford Wailords there. Not the best. Oh, wait. Something is happening with the roster. Is it OU or OUBL? I think Shandy Shandy can't be picked up. So yeah, that can't work out. Alright, Kecleon the Keldeo comes into battle here. Can fire off a free Scald. Lando will go down to Scald. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Alright, Milotic the Sneck comes into play. Scald doesn't get the burn. Fortunately for the Wailords case, they do not get a burn. That's actually good for them, since that would activate Marvel Scale. So we'll see what happens here. Kecleon switches out in the Toxicroak on a Toxic. So Scream is now in battle. Now this is no ordinary Scream, by the way. Just for the fans, for you guys to learn. This is a Toxicroak. Lando comes into play on a bulk up. And we're going to see what goes down here. Now Scream does have access to the Ice Punch, threatening that Landorus Therian hardcore. That is the question. Will it do the Scream? Fortunately, Toxicroak does not have access to a Boom Burst, so he cannot do the Scream. So he does go for the Ice Punch, does barely misses out on the KO, but the Shucka Berry activates and Scream is able to tank that Earthquake. There we go, Scream. There we go. So Commando Lando is not looking in too good shape here. And he does go down to the Scream. So now Scream is sitting pretty here with +1 defense. But Scizor can set up some SDs in its face and revenge kill. Scizor does. Actually, it's at pretty low health. So we'll see what goes down here. Are you guys still there?
I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to calm down my dog. My dog keeps barking because there's a dog outside.
Oh, Cleo.
Jeez, I didn't even know you had a dog. It's Cleo. Calm down now. I gotta wait for the window.
Alright, so Scizor is here. Scizor is now. Iroh comes in. It'll drop to a +2 Bullet Punch, though, so that was a little questionable.
But do the Eevees know that? I mean, they should. The one thing that one thing is out before that was all everything they just
Actually, it's at 29%. It might live, but it is a life. Is it adamant, Scizor?
It is, in fact, adamant Scizor.
All right.
It's
So yeah, it
pretty good
does.
life orb.
It does go down to the Bullet Punch. Yeah, if Bullet Punch only did 22 before, there is no chance. Ayy! All right. So Keldeo will be able to live a Bullet Punch and Revenge Kill with Scald. So we're gonna see what goes on here. Hopefully it does not bring Jay-Z out to just die to rocks, because that hurts.
Oh, snap, they just took off Booger McFarlane from the Monday Night Football crew. Thank God.
There was there was one instance when he did draw a dick on a screen. Accidentally, but he did. Alright, so Kecleon, the Keldeo, comes into play. And there's my dog barking, probably at the dog that was going by your house. Yo, happy birthday to them. Alright, so Keldeo's sitting here. Can fire off Scald. And if the Wailords play right, they do have this game in the bag. but they are also known as the Wailords, notoriously for screwing up late game. Bullet Punch does a nasty 50%, but it does drop to a Scald. Now, what does my Lodic have? Does it have Haze? Okay. You did at one point? Just. I believe they actually said just believe. Believe. Oh, just that. You know what? That's their new saying. Just believe. The Boston Braviaries. Are you just believing? And the Keldeo goes for a taunt here, shutting down the Toxic.
Disrespectful to me. This has been a 43-minute recording.
And he's setting up them Calm Minds. Skull doing an 11%. Dang, that's still doing a lot of damage. Now he has to be careful because I don't know if he's ever used taunt before, and I don't know if he knows when it wears off. All right, Secret Sword doing a nasty 50%, so they just have to go for 2 more to wrap up this game. That's been going on for 43 minutes. Only on turn 31. I hope there's a way in editing that like I don't have to cut and I could just fast forward some parts because that would be funny. So yeah. Kecleon. Wait, does it not have recover? Melodic? Oh, okay. Yeah, got taunted again. And 2 more Secret Swords do wrap up this game. He's being mad disrespectful right now. Like, what are you doing? That's why you don't get greedy and you just go for 2 more Secret Swords. What are you doing? Alright, let's see. Skull brings it down to a 10. And the leftovers do bring it out of range of the burn. And hopefully the Wailords realize they could just kill it with a Secret Sword and not go for a taunt. Now, is the game going to be over? Are the Wailords going to get their first win? Find out next time. He goes for a taunt, letting Keldeo die to Melodic. I mean, yeah, but I don't understand that play. Why? Why not just kill it right then and there? Because if you make, like, if you mess around too much, drain, okay. He wanted, I thought they would protect. Even if you protected, you were going down that, whatever. I really... I mean, that was a costly mistake, but that wasn't necessarily the whole game. Okay. Anyway, we're going to wrap up this battle. It's been way too long. And we'll see you guys for the next battle, whether that be the CAZards versus the Toxapex or the much anticipated battle of the week, Boston Braviaries against the Seattle Septiles. Both undefeated going into this battle. But anyway, we'll catch you guys on the flippity flip and see you guys next time.